Roll for Crits Myths of Malocus is brought to you by Battle Bards. Are you tired of your boring, lifeless RPG campaigns? A goblin appears. It's goblin-y. I attack the goblin. I rolled a 3. What? I'm sorry. What? What? You need to take your game to the next level with Battle Bards, premier tabletop audio and tools for your role-playing game campaign. Sign up now at battlebards.com for a huge variety of music, ambient tracks, and sound effects for any scenario. Purchase the $10 or $25 packages and use coupon code RFC1 to receive a free track. Use coupon code RFC2 on the $50 or $100 packages for 5 free tracks, and use coupon code RFC3 on the $150 or $300 packages for 10 free tracks. A mighty dragon appears. I fire with my crossbow. A critical hit. Thanks, Battle Bards. Sign up today at battlebards.com. A legendary lost city, peril, surprise, and adventure. 5 unlikely heroes find themselves working together. Sengo Duskrin, a half-drow rogue with a mysterious dark past. Orion Praxius, a dragonborn ranger on a mission from his homeland. Varys Starfall, a high-elf wizard forced to flee his city under siege. Lord Featherbottom II, a half-orc fighter of noble blood. And Mulgrew, a Tauren cleric on a mission of peace from a faraway land. Join them now as they search for the truth behind the myths of Malocus. Last time on Myths of Malocus, after a process of some trial and error, the gang managed to uncover a mysterious glowing orb within the dirt-filled temple. What treasures or monsters might it lead to today?
Before we take the orb, I can't tell you how many times when hunting with my father that you think you're about to take something and then a bunch of random zombies or wolves come out,
Listen, this team, this dungeon crew, has a healer. A particularly good one. Take the damn orb.
I heard he's not so good.
Well, you're good with items and traps.
Right. So I'll take the orb.
At least I believe you are, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's,
right.
So I think we should head over to the east room and
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Apparently we're actually not proficient in switch cleaning. We couldn't find the circles. I'm a little disappointed in us, guys.
Well, we cleaned the switch, not the walls.
So do we...
That was the platform.
So are we gonna go get the other one?
Well, first let's... we're taking the white orb.
Okay.
Okay, you're taking the white orb. You take it.
Is it heavy? Is it...
It's got a heft to it.
Does it glow? Does it feel warm?
It's got a it's like that thing in Lord of the Rings that the like Merry and Pippin love staring at. The like milky white. It's like a crystal ball with it's like looks cloudy almost.
Interesting. What is this Lord of the Rings you speak of?
I strike that from the record.
I take my magical rock and bring it towards the orb and say, like, "Do you know what this is?" And as he drinks his beer,
your magical rock says, "I'm leaving."
What
Jumps
is this?
out of
This?
I grab hold of him. I'm animal handling. He can't get away.
Nope, he got away.
What is this? It's like an animal.
What is this magical
It's living,
rock
therefore
thing?
it's the animal handling.
So let's go to the other room.
I put it back in my bag.
And clean off the pedestal.
I'll start brushing off.
Yeah, we go to the east room and repeat the process. Do we have to roll again for that, or?
Well, let's check to see if maybe there's a different puzzle on it.
That's why we're checking. We're cleaning it first.
Yeah.
In this room, there are no inscriptions other than the numbers.
I say we just repeat and just see what happens.
You're saying in the entire room?
No, the platform area that you cleared off.
I want to reverse it. I don't have any inclination that it'll be the same for both rooms. That would be too easy. I want to try to reverse it.
Fair enough.
5,
all right.
4, 3, 2,
so
1.
yeah.
So yeah, I'll be on 1.
So we all
I'll stay on
tiptoe onto in the reverse order.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess now it's my turn. All right. Again, you hear the same rumbling. You're really getting familiar with this rumbling. it's like it's a familiar little lullaby to you.
Oh, actually, hold on. Like, that's my stomach, guys. Sorry.
Again, dirt clears. Again, a platform rises from underneath the ground. This time, it holds not an orb, but a zombie.
God damn it!
What, one zombie?
One zombie.
Oh, who cares?
All right.
Is he holding
It
it?
moves towards you to attack.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna use my great axe. 11 plus. Do I have any plus?
You hit him.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
1.
1, huh?
Oh wait, well. So then 4.
That's better than 1.
Yeah,
It's 4 times the damage.
That's true.
that is math.
All right, that was your axe, right? Or was that your
Great axe.
Yes, you slice your great axe into the beast. Nice,
Thank
nice
you.
one.
See you later.
Mulgrew.
Slash cast Sacred Flame.
Definitely failed
What failed?
their saving throw.
That's good.
So roll a d8, Mulgrew.
Okay. That?
How do you got a +6?
He is
heard he
really good wisdom. It's
Alright, so 8 plus 6, whatever the hell that is.
I haven't been in math class for a while. I'm pretty sure it's 14. You burn it to a crisp.
Good.
It falls into a pile of ash and dust and dirt
You're welcome, guys.
and groans
I
as it
search
goes
its body.
with it.
Just what we needed in this room. More ashes
sorry.
and dirt.
I search its piles.
You get 10 XP for that.
That was weird to find in a dust pile.
Oh, you're searching a dust pile?
I'm searching its
Oh.
dust pile.
There's nothing of value. It's just
I searched the platform it came from.
decay. It actually sunk back underneath the ground
mind.
right after the zombie moved off of it.
So we
I
get
said we
back
tried
on?
the original thing there?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're doing how we did in the West.
So help me God,
the
if
West
another
Wing.
zombie comes out of this, I'm leaving.
Why? We get more experience. We can do this forever.
And that's when they leave the dungeon all like huge.
And then like level 18 or whatever it's 15, I can learn wish, and I can wish for the doors to open.
God, somewhere out there is a campaign where the players just like you spent 9 months just fighting zombies in that first room.
Oh, jacked.
I had a whole campaign.
They've like rotated DMs because they keep quitting.
You just gotta keep farming, guys. They're all just like on their phones, like, yeah, attack again.
Guys, we're gonna farm boars in the wilderness.
All right, so you're going in the same order again from heaviest to lightest.
Yeah.
The platform again comes up. This time it's empty.
So no orb.
Then it goes right back down. No zombie, no orb, no nothing.
Well, let's put the
Let's-
orb in the
let's-
first pedestal and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay,
West
alright.
West room West room.
If you need to use the restroom,
West room or West pedestal.
Yeah.
all right,
Agreed.
you're placing it there.
Yes, I place it
The
there.
milky white orb.
Yes.
I place my magical rock in the east orb.
All right, the white orb fits perfectly into the pedestal. It seems to sink right in.
The pedestal moans a little bit.
It fits like a glove.
Thank you.
Like a glove.
And
Other than that, you don't notice any
can
other.
we pull it back out?
You gonna try?
Sure.
It is stuck.
All right.
You cannot remove it.
So the answer is no.
Well, that's good. That means we can leave it there. No zombie
True,
can.
nobody's gonna take it.
Yeah, that's really. I'm like, what are the chances something just goes in?
If we come back and it's gone, I'll be so
I have a
mad.
proposition. What if you guys step on the on the switches, and then I go in onto the platform, so when it retracts, I can look to see what's there.
Ooh.
I was thinking about that.
Go down. to the-
Yeah, I like that idea. Because,
We're going to do
because
that, so
5
we
and
all-
1 are next to each other. So you start on 5, and then you just put your other hoof. I mean, you start on 1, you put your other hoof on 5.
No,
Lightly.
I start on 5. We're doing it reversed.
Oh,
No, wait, won't it not work because we all need to be on a button, correct?
He can be on 2.
Double up.
You can?
Like
And we took all 5 earlier.
Yeah, we do that. Make it so.
Actually, yeah, we were gonna do that.
Okay, Varys, you're on the platform, or you're above where it normally is.
Yeah, well,
Where it
like, I
appears?
assume like it's kind of like in the wall. So like when
The ground.
when the platform comes up, I go into it. So when it retracts, I can see what's beneath it.
Okay, you all, 4 of you stand on the switches now.
Oh, I also hold on. I want to make sure I have a torch or something.
I give you the torch I was carrying.
Perfect.
Okay. Is it lit?
Wait, don't you have dim light vision?
Well, but if it's completely dark down there, I can't see anything.
Well, yeah, I give the torch to you.
Thank you for your torch.
I've got plenty.
You have dim vision, not dark vision?
He has dim dark vision.
What do you have, Zengo?
I have
Actually, I don't see it.
dark vision up to 60 feet. Sensitivity to light.
And don't you also have moving?
I actually think I forgot to put it on the sheet.
I have dancing lights.
Dancing lights.
If he has
Yes.
sensitivity to light, can I put a torch in his face?
Please don't.
Well, you can put a torch in his face regardless.
I mean, fire will react badly to anyone.
Yeah, I should have.
No.
I pummel his face.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
He's already
Get this torn out of my face.
He's already been puked on before.
Slash cast Sacred Flame on.
No. I dodge. I'm gonna roll for it if you need me to.
No, just we're ignoring this.
I have dark vision.
Okay, I thought you should.
Oh, you do have dark
I didn't
vision.
write it on here though. But yeah.
I think most
All elves do.
I heard the elvish
Wait, it's
people
not an
have
idol
very good
thing?
vision.
It's an all elf thing?
I think pretty much.
Except for
Why?
certain things that are in front of their
They're just
face.
born with it.
But dark elves are always, they're like born underground.
But
You
you're a
hate
part
light.
elf. You get it not
Huh?
because you live in the ground, you get it because you're an elf.
I read that dark elves have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
It has
superior
dark in it.
vision. Yeah,
Superior.
Superior?
yeah.
Oh, so you have like up to like 30
No,
feet or
you do.
something? I do? What is superior dark vision? Is it
It's
different
better than
dark?
regular dark vision.
What is
Dark vision has a radius of 120 feet instead of
It's like
60.
dark vision, but
120?
Dr.
You're
Octopus.
sure?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm half.
Yeah,
I'm
you made it half,
though,
so you probably give
I just
yourself-
have regular dark vision probably then.
I mean, you're full, I thought.
No, I'm half.
I don't know if we know that.
I'm a half drow.
I don't know if we know that.
I'm telling you guys, I'm a
Okay.
half drow now.
Get the hell out of here!
Well, while we're pressing the buttons, everyone, I just want to let you know, I'm a half drow.
I do like the idea that this conversation is happening in real life or in the game. I mean,
Can I see in the dark? I can't remember.
well, it's like you find
Hold
someone
on,
else
let
who's
me-
like.
I keep notes about my own abilities here.
Also, the possibilities of other races. You know, it's really amazing.
It's like
on,
a
how
tattoos
strong
on
am
our
I?
body. Up 60 feet. That's right.
What's going on right now? You ready?
So he's going
Yeah, we
on
did
the
it.
platform.
He's jumping on the platform.
All right, you do it. The platform rises up.
Okay.
Varus gets on it. After like 10 seconds or so, it starts to descend back into the ground.
Bring us T-shirts.
And orbs.
Are you taking the torch or not? You don't get it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are.
holding the torch. It's lit.
All right. You descend downward, kind of another platform. I don't know what the word is. Closes overhead like a box or whatever.
Okay.
And you go. It feels like you go maybe, I don't know, 20 feet, 15 feet down below the surface.
Meanwhile, I take out my deck of cards and I'm playing cards with everyone while
Okay.
we're waiting.
Anything good? Good game?
Well, apparently, I think this one's cheating, but I can't prove it.
We take out our cigars and alcohol.
It's
While the normal race is going.
You go down. It finally stops. It's completely dark. So, but you have your torch as well as your dark vision.
Yeah.
So you can see. Looks like flat kind of walls, pretty much bare, and there is some dirt seeping into the box as you stay there, indicating that if you were to stay there for too long, you might die.
Guys, I'm getting this
there
strange
any-
idea. Let's leave this room. I'm sure he'll be
brush off
fine for a
some
few
of the,
hours.
see, like on the walls, brush off the dirt to see if there's any inscription or feel around for any markings of any sort.
Why don't you make a perception roll?
And doesn't somebody have magic check as well? To see if
He does.
Magic check.
Varus.
An 8.
Okay. You don't notice anything besides the smooth walls.
Can you run that again?
can I double check?
How? What? Is this the box he's in? Like,
Kind of. It's like
Yeah.
Like a
I assume
a
it's like
box
a
room.
chamber kind, like a
Yeah.
small chamber.
So
Probably
it's like
big
a
enough for,
coffin.
so we got this weird.
How much
Go
so-
fish.
does he have?
How much what?
Time. Like how much? How?
It's pretty slow. Like it's not like 30 seconds. Like
I
maybe an hour.
I can't.
We only
I can't
have
them, like,
45
walk
minutes. No.
So
We probably should have discussed because I don't know if we can hear. I'm like, yeah. When do we press the buttons?
We don't. 15 minutes.
Okay.
So
unless we hear something.
You gonna do anything else down there? Or?
I guess the walls are smooth and there's like nothing on the floor.
Well,
Correct.
you rolled crappily, but do a magic check.
I can't. I don't know that. My character doesn't know that I rolled terribly.
Well,
He's just an idiot.
I go over where the platform should be while we take a break from a card game. I knock. I say, "Hey, did you roll terribly?"
Alright, I shout up to them. I don't see anything down here. To step on the buttons to bring
Do
me
we
back
hear
up.
him?
You hear this.
And
I think we should open it, guys.
Yeah, let's open it. If we hear that, let's.
did you guys hear something? Continue cards.
All right, so we step on the buttons again.
All right.
Indiana Jones buttons.
You find him. He's free. You're getting to be
I
pros
sit
at
down.
this.
Check out the other one.
Did you see
I
any?
informed them that I didn't see anything and
All right, let's. I guess we should head over to the other room and try this
If we
again.
send him back down the same hole, can he roll again?
No.
Somebody else can go.
He saw everything that he could see.
All right, so let's go to the other room and try it again.
Yeah.
Sure.
You want to go back down, my friends?
I didn't think there was the platform raised.
Yeah,
this?
both. It was the same platform, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
restrooms platform, go for it.
Okay. So about 15 minutes before we, or you just yell again?
Yeah, I'll just yell.
All right, we'll kind of hear you. Just go your
If we
thought.
hear, if we hear any noise, we'll press the buttons.
All right, you repeat the process.
Except in reverse order, correct? 1
Yes.
through 5 instead of 5 through 1. Yes.
I'm
Right.
on 1.
Why don't you make another perception roll this time? I assume you're looking at this chamber now.
Yes.
Bye.
5. Actually, wait, 6.
Somehow these walls seem even smoother than in the other one. It's the smoothest thing you've ever
The last
felt.
time we send you down a hole.
That's what she
Alright,
said.
so this one's basically looks identical to the other one.
Yep.
Alright, yell up. This one's the same, I don't see anything.
I laugh really loud during that so we don't hear him.
After about
Alright.
30 seconds of
Sengu told a really good joke. You want
after
to tell us
like
the joke?
30 seconds of not hearing it, I shout up, you press the buttons if you didn't or yeah.
All right, we pressed the buttons because we heard him. We heard some noise, and we pressed the button.
All right, you got him back. You're there. You're chilling.
All right, what do you guys think? Like, so we've explored both these rooms. We've found there's nothing written in the other room. In this west room, we found the circles. So maybe is it possible that like the lack of circles in the east room means that maybe we have to do something that we didn't like try to not emulate what we did in the west room? Maybe it's like you're only supposed to press on 1 or something or none or do something.
Why don't we
else.
try the reverse in this room?
Okay. You want to see if a
Beyond
zombie will
5,
come up?
Going way down. All right,
Yeah.
we'll try that.
Would do, yeah.
Nothing happens.
All right.
Well, at least
All
a
right, so
zombie
then I
came
was
up in
right
the other
about
room.
the east room that it had to be reversed. Otherwise, nothing would happen. So
Let's go back to that door with the magic stones and see if there's anything changed.
actually, I want to see one of us try to clear the dirt from the door behind the pedestals and see if anything's changed. Maybe with half the orbs,
Like one
we
door
might
opens or
have
something.
better luck.
All right.
Sure. I use my archaeological skills that apparently I'm saying I have to try to brush away.
Your scaly claws brush away at the dirt. Looks like it did before.
Curses.
Yep. It's a real bummer. You're really bummed out. You're all pretty bummed.
Can I use Sacred Flame again on the door?
No! No more Sacred Flame for you!
I can't wait to learn counterspell.
Alright, so we can't leave this.
We can't.
I go to inspect the eastern pedestal more. I'm gonna just see if there's something we missed.
But I mean, we've gone down in there.
Well, I don't think I found anything. 13.
No, there's no more inscriptions. Just except for those numbers.
And it's from 1 to 5 from left to right.
Correct.
when we put the orb, this is going to be metagaming or something. When we put the orb in the pedestal, on the west side of the pedestal, and it got stuck. It's stuck in there now. Did we hear anything happen? Like anything change in any of the?
Oh, I mean, it just you didn't hear anything
All right.
beyond where you were. It just felt nice.
Was it like
Is
one
that
of
what the
videos
pedestal
where
said?
It was almost magnetic. You know, it was just like. Oomph.
I'm sorry. Could you what was that again? One more time.
Yeah. Alright, moving
Yeah.
Does anyone want to maybe make a
Yes.
intelligence history check?
I do, actually.
Maybe they
wait
could
a
receive
minute.
like.
Is that just your way of calling us stupid?
It's me offering a potential hint.
Okay,
I'm going to
all
do
right.
it. History check.
I'm no good at history.
You might remember something from your past that relates.
Wait, Legend of the Orbs.
History check in the East Room.
Yep.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, holy moly, mother adoli.
A light bulb appears above your head.
What is this thing?
Wait, I remember the ancient legend of the silver monkey.
The DM walks into the chamber.
How you guys doing? Yeah.
God's head comes floating down. Hey guys, forgot to tell you.
It's like, come on. Mulgrew. Growing up in the plains of Mulgore,
Right.
of course, you had many sacred rituals, and you recall some had to do with the weight of your race.
Call you fat.
Spit it out.
Others held different things meaningful. You think that perhaps, well, the order that you used in the other room was important due to an order from heaviest to lightest. Maybe there's a different combination or order that you might use that would be valuable
it's
too.
height.
Height or age?
Well, let's do height.
Can we do height order?
All right. Well, once again, you're the tallest.
Duh.
What's everyone's height?
I should probably actually do that.
Actually, how tall are you?
5'11".
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm second highest.
I am 5'6".
This guy. Do you know any of your measurements?
I forgot to put them down.
Sure.
No, I don't need
Is
to
it
roll.
how much? What's your height?
5'11".
What is yours?
6.5.
6.5.
What's your
I
weight?
think I'm like 8 something.
About 300.
And what's your weight?
Yeah, I'm 8'10".
245.
I'm a lean dragon.
I'm
I think I'm gonna be
pretty
like
sure your
6
height and weight order are going to be exactly the same. just to put that out there.
So
Okay,
what
high five.
will make a difference?
Alright. What did you say before?
Age?
I'm definitely.
Well, he was
older.
saying that,
Let's do it. Height.
100
Let's do height first. 'cause
156.
They're both a little bit more connected.
but we already did height though.
No, we didn't. Oh, right. The height.
It's the same thing.
It's the
I
same
forgot about
thing.
that.
Alright, let's do age.
Unless Varys
All right.
Starfall's super tall, I don't know.
Well, wait. God said
Like 6
that.
something.
God said that he was talking about like that weight was
No, Mulgrew said, remembered this.
right. Mulgrew remembered
From his
that
rituals.
the weight of his people was like important for some ritual.
Why don't we just have Mulgrew sit on the other pedestal?
But he was
Platform.
saying that he remembered that other
Yes
cultures
is not an orb.
What's everyone's age?
36.
I'm 156.
I am 126.
51.
Well, apparently I'm the spring chicken here at 28.
You're 28.
I'm 28.
Oh my God, you're like a baby.
1 through 5.
My kind does not have long ages.
Really?
We're same as a human.
Oh, okay.
Is there enough debris at that shit door to make them all 400 pounds?
No.
To make everybody the same weight?
Where are you going with this?
That
thinks that we all need to be the
stands on
same.
a button switch
At the same weight.
at the same weight.
I mean, it would take a while to figure out the...
We're just trying the age thing. So I go.
But I remembered apparently that it was all about weight.
For some people, but others, he said there's.
It really triggered that you used different combinations of different orders other than weight.
Other than.
Yes.
So I'll go first since I'm the youngest.
All right, you
Then
on
Ivan.
1, him on
No, Ivan is next.
last.
Then you.
I'm
And-
126.
And how old are you?
156.
All
I'm
right.
the oldest.
So I'll be fourth.
All right,
Right.
so we do it by age.
Age order.
All right, step onto the switches in order from oldest to youngest.
Correct.
I'm also very disturbed how young I am compared to my companions.
So yeah, it's a little weird. Again, the platform rises from the ground. This time, another white orb is upon it.
Go grab it before we do this again.
Yeah, grab that shit. I don't want to.
I quickly race over and pick it up.
You get another 30 experience points for your belabored effort.
What? Well, I guess. You can
All right,
argue-
let's-
No, I found the first one.
We
I
go
was
into the
weirded
main
out.
room and obviously put the orb.
I just like the, just from my opinion, just like ages. All right, let's hear everyone's ages. I mean, I know the elf will be older, and then just everyone like 50, 121. I'm like, holy crap, I'm 28.
You're a baby.
I'm the little baby.
We look at you and think jailbait?
Listen,
What
dragon's
is
mine.
jailbait?
I'm sleeping with the dragon.
Like Jarvis?
My people would hang me if I even looked at you weird.
All right, so we take the orb
got nice
and we put it
shoulders.
in the nice
The east.
the bowl hole.
Right.
In the salad bowl. We put the ranch dressing orb into the salad bowl.
All right, again, sinks into the pedestal with magnificent force. This time, both orbs begin to glow.
I run.
Don't really all orbs glow?
As bright as you've ever seen an orb glow.
I take out my glow stick and start spinning them.
Oh, my cell phone's ringing. I'm sorry.
The door that you discovered behind the wall raises open, dirt clears, and there's a small hallway that you can now enter through that direction.
Shall we?
All right, so you walk through this hallway that you've now discovered behind the wall, where these magic orb-holding pedestals lay. You enter a new. It's a short hallway. It leads
it's
you to
really-
yes.
No, sorry.
You don't need to. It's not an elaborate hallway. It's just a little path to the next room. You have entered what appears to be a tomb of some kind. Coffins line the walls.
I was coughing. Sorry.
Oh, I get it.
I take like that deep breath, like the real, you know, the.
I
Like
throw a
straight face, just
Pokeball
looking
at the
around, like
coffin.
really.
Wait, sorry, this is in the hallway, the coffins are
No, you're in a new room.
Oh, okay.
Square room.
Rectangular. Longer
Which
than
direction? Wide or long?
wide. He needs to know this. It's all his spells have to do with shapes of rooms. So
No, you should see what happens when they enter this circular room. Oh man.
Secret flame funnel.
coffins line the walls, submerged in varying levels of filth.
What level are they?
Varying.
6.
From 1 to 10.
CP 100.
Let's actually let him finish like a full
There you go.
sentence by
You will
himself.
never find out what is in this room. There is a large stone pillar in each of the four corners of the room. In the center of the room rests one larger coffin, larger than the ones against the walls. Its lid is slightly ajar.
I'm out.
So it's a transparent.
I'm doing a perception check to see if there's any.
Lid is ajar?
You know as well as I do that not all jars are transparent.
While,
Can't think of a jar that isn't transparent.
while Sengo is talking to himself, while Sengo's talking to himself, I'm doing a perception check to see if I see any spooky, scary skeletons or anything like peering out behind a coffin or.
You're losing inspiration.
Apparently, this room's too spooky for me. I only got a 7.
3 spooky, 5 me.
you don't notice any.
Sorry, actually a 10.
You still don't notice anything lurking peeking around the
Hey,
coffins.
let's
on the
open the
walls.
center one. Let's get this
Well-
thing aside.
Well, alright, but if we're gonna do that, we better prepare for battle.
Is there anything special? Do we notice anything special about the pillars? In the
Oh, wait,
corners?
where are the-
Oh, and no entrance ways.
And
Like
the,
this
the
is.
pillars go from the floor to the
Oh, I
ceiling.
totally forgot about
Yes.
this. Guys, don't forget, I really want to bring this up. We have a lot of options during and before combat
Thank you.
that we should not forget about.
Ooh, I got a fun idea.
Right? Okay.
You said it's a jar, so it's a little bit open.
Yeah.
How much
It's on
space
these
would you
two,
say?
I think. It's on these things too.
I mean, what do you want, inches?
Well, I want to know, can his little balls of light go into it?
I don't know. How big are your lights?
Orbs. Oh,
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Because I say there's probably something in there. You know, I just got a hunch feeling.
How big are his what?
We just throw the light in there and just mess with it, so it just goes.
Well, are we opening the center coffin?
No, I'm saying we should
How
use
big
your
are
light spell.
balls of light?
Oh, sorry, I was not paying attention. It's 4 torch-sized lights, or I can make one giant light that looks like the shape of a body.
Oh,
So probably like dodgeball size. I say we do that and just throw him in the coffin and just see what
Scare the
happens.
shit out of whatever's in there.
Yes.
Do it.
It also puts us in a much better position where we are.
Not to cantrip?
Combat-wise. Like if the other coffins have stuff coming out, we won't have, we're not nearly as
It
surrounded.
doesn't require
So
a thing.
does that, good plan everyone?
Make it sound.
All right, start messing with them.
Okay, I cast it. You want me to say it?
Yeah, and if you feel it.
Can I say the exact same thing I said last time? It's not offensive, right? It's not offensive, right? Barak Matuf.
That's definitely not what you said.
I said, I know, but I figured this one sounds less offensive to
That's
me.
alright, you switch it up from time to time. Okay, you cast your lights, you shoot them inside of the coffin.
Do they make a
Yes.
Yeah, they're like. No, actually they don't. That's light.
Well done.
Well, I cast them inside the coffin.
Maybe we have.
Does that make sense?
Well, I think cast them around and you have to shoot them in. I don't think.
All right, I
Anyways,
shoot him in.
what
Whatever.
happens?
You're getting in the coffin first, and then you want to.
No. That sounds like a bad idea. I create them and then I move them into the coffin with my ability.
I ready my bow.
All right. The light shines out from the crack like a beacon of light, if you will, and you hear a groaning from inside of the coffin.
Okay.
Like you just woke somebody up with a bright beam of sunlight.
so how you wake me up in the morning?
So
Yeah.
keep doing it. Keep messing with it.
Well, I'd rather if it's. I'm already regretting this because we should be talking this thing.
I'm
first,
not
right?
finished.
Okay.
The lid slides.
You can still talk to it once it gets up.
It slides off the rest of the coffin, and
Honestly, there might be zombies.
what rises from inside of it, pushing aside your offensive, distracting lights, is a mummy draped in cloth, old, dirty, bandage-like cloth, linens.
Sorry, are you saying flammable cloth?
I would say that.
Can I go first?
Wait, I go, hello?
Starting combat?
I say hello to the zombie.
It's a mummy.
Mummy, sorry, wow.
Big difference.
That's what the
Well, mummy's sort of like just a really good zombie. If you think about it.
Well, mummies are like old zombies, right?
They're royal zombies, really.
Okay.
But hello?
It responds.
I do a
speak
history
bullshit?
check to see if I understand. Actually, you should do a history check to see if you understand it.
Who has the best history?
Probably made 4 plus 4.
Okay.
I'm not smart. Don't look at me.
I'm not smart either.
Mine's +4 as well.
Go for it.
So you want to go?
He's got to redeem
Well,
himself.
who has the most languages? Does anybody have?
Probably me.
All right, go.
Speaks mummy here.
I speak abyssal.
Well, we assume
It's not a abysmal creature, right?
I assume,
Aberration of me.
I will let you know if it's a language any.
yeah, I assume we would know
I
that.
don't know, so I guess
The history check.
if I recognize any of those sounds or why there would be a mummy here.
I'm really hoping you get 20.
Oh.
11.
You don't know the language, but based on his tone and his body language, you think it probably means something along the lines of die.
Wait. Does anybody have a torch readily available and lit?
I have sacred friends.
No, we don't want to keep using that. You have a few more.
Also,
You're
we're hoping
holding
you
his
roll
torch.
20.
No,
like,
it's
20 like,
cantrip.
you recognize it. It's saying,
fireball.
Varys, you're holding his torch still.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to roll
Initiative.
Initiative.
I think you should just throw the torch when you get the chance.
No, I'm gonna sacred flame this asshole.
Well, I'll just after battle, I'll give him the torch. How far is the mummy from me?
Oh.
And is anyone nearby, say within like a 15 by 15 foot cone from?
we're all by you.
So the room, I would say, is about 60 feet by 60 feet.
So you said it was rectangular. It
I
can't be 60
misspoke.
by 60.
80 feet by 60 feet.
You should have been like 61 feet by 60 feet.
you guys enter the room. It's like probably 30 feet from you. All of you are standing that far from it at the moment.
Okay. So I'll walk up 15 feet and then cast Burning Hands directed at it.
All right.
I put my shades on to protect myself.
Now wait,
from the light.
before we begin this, is the mummy wearing any like jewels
actually-
or anything on the outside of its cloth?
Just tattered cloth.
Actually, hold on.
You think it's like a gangster mummy or something?
It might.
How dirty is it?
It's pretty dirty.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, how dirty? Like, are you talking about like the not Rugrats?
On a scale from
Scooby Doo. Not Scooby Doo. Wow, I'm blanking.
Pigpen.
Pigpen. Thank you.
Actually, no,
What
I'm
is
actually
the
going to Witch
Pigpen?
Bolt.
Charlie Brown.
Oh.
I'm actually going to stay where I am instead and cast Witch Bolt targeting at the mummy.
Which bolt are you using?
Witch.
Yeah,
Witch Bolt.
yeah. Which bolt?
The Witch Bolt.
See you later, folks.
Who's on first?
Yeah, I was gonna
Harris
say
and
that.
Lord Featherbottom, the new
Alright.
comedy duo.
Alright, so.
Ooh, a natural 3.
That's just
Yeah,
an
one
8
crack.
with the thing to the
Six.
side.
Or 7 to hit.
You miss.
What a shock!
Your bolt soars through the air unimpressively.
Lovely.
Did you move or anything? Like,
No, I stayed where I was. I was within 30.
do you want to do anything else?
Nah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to use my. How close are we to the?
30 feet.
About 30 feet. All right. So, am I able? You still have the torch out, correct?
Yes.
Can I light the end of my longbow, the arrow, and shoot it at the mummy?
No.
I am
Let's
willing.
challenge the mummy to a thriller dance off.
I mean, you're dealing with fire, so
Right.
and an arrow. There's always a chance that
Let's do.
it's not a
You
torch.
burn your finger and poke
It
your
wasn't
hand.
designed to be
Right.
on fire.
All right, let's do regular dexterity or sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is usually for, like, deceiving
Thievery.
people.
Yeah, so I'd say
You should
regular
make an
dexterity.
intelligence check.
Are you smart enough to light
Jonathan, I
this
want to do
arrow
an
on
intelligence
fire?
check to check if I'm smart enough to come up with what roll we need to do.
All right, so what do you want me to do? Dexterity or chat?
Well, why doesn't he just use object? I'm sure you have a torch. Just take some of the torch and attach it to the end and light it on fire,
That's
right?
not how torches work.
Well, whatever the torch is made out of, right? The material.
Cloth with fuel on it.
Yeah, and just put it.
All right, I'm just gonna use a regular longbow and shoot him. This is way too much damn work. All right, so I'm gonna use my longbow. So I roll a d20.
Mulgre's like, leave the fire to me.
I got a 2
Well, plus your dexterity.
plus
so.
my dexterity, so that's 4,
Oh.
and then d8.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, that's what it,
Okay,
2 as well.
great.
So see you guys later. It's been great.
The mummy is bemused by yet another failed attempt.
I literally struck my bow back and it just dropped to the floor.
Orion.
His bank.
Allow me to show you how an arrow is really shot. As I slowly start to sweat, thinking how I'm gonna
Oh wait,
fail miserably.
I
as
moved
well.
back a little bit.
Yeah, you still have movement.
So yeah, I'm using my longbow and firing off a shot. 16.
All right, you hit. Roll damage.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it. I just used everything missing.
If you just want to let it go, that
I just give you a dirty look out of hatred.
28.
That's my dirty look, by the way.
I don't really have.
6.
My face is a constant dirty look.
Sorry, 6 total. That's you guys your bonuses.
It's your happy face.
Yes, that was with my bonus.
All right, your arrow hits it in its side. It's real pissed off.
I yell, are you going to go cry back to your mommy?
Dad jokes are strong in this game.
I'm this close to giving you an inspiration.
While the other one
I'm
has
sorry,
to
I'm not the clever one in this group.
Remember, you do have 3 that you have not used.
All right, Mulgrew.
Mulgrew, this is your time to shine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hold on,
change it up a little bit and use the same move I always move. With Sacred Flame. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing over and over again until it stops working.
Oh, so
I'm-
your Sacred Flame is your Ray of Frost.
Yes.
I'm also gonna make a wild guess that, like the zombies, the mummy probably doesn't have the best dexterity.
Right.
All right, it just barely gets it.
Alright, I roll a d8, right?
It's correct.
And I add 6 to it.
Jesus Christ.
9.
All right, the fire is very
Wait,
effective.
it's holy fire. Does that actually matter against undead?
It's sacred, not holy.
Well,
That's a big
Sacred is
difference.
holy. That's what that means.
I don't actually think, unless it says in your spell. Like,
that's what I was saying. In the spell doesn't say.
I don't
anything
know
like
what
that.
it says
I
in
don't
my
know.
spell.
Hold on, I'm looking at
I have not read the cleric. I apologize for my.
it. Doesn't say anything. It would say in the monster manual that it's
Yeah, it's not.
You do
I
that.
was once
radiant
asking.
damage.
Did you
Well,
get that
I
book
did
from the
light
library?
a very flammable mummy
Yes, you
on
did.
fire, so
Your fire is extremely successful. Most of its garments are starting to burn up. It has severe burn wounds, but it is still standing. You have not killed it.
I raise a fist to Mulgrew.
yeah.
So he has one more action, right?
He could move,
Right.
or he could.
Yeah, I'm standing my
Or
ground.
use an item or something. Right?
Yeah, something in the environment.
I move
I
to
interact with-
laugh in his face, and then move back.
Cool beans.
I don't, never mind.
Sengo.
I ready. Can I shoot multiple arrows, or do I get like a dis
I
advantage or
think
something?
you need a. I think you get a feat
Special
for
bow or
that
something?
later, maybe.
Oh, okay. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I shoot one. I'm gonna shoot one arrow and I'm aiming at his face.
Get him in the eye.
I got 12 for attacking. Yeah, hitting.
Oh, sorry, you hit it.
And I do 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
In
Alright.
the face.
Right? Yeah.
Face damage.
Yeah,
The
because I
best type
just
of
plus 4
damage.
for me.
Okay. Yeah, your arrow, you do hit it in the face. It goes, it gets its cheek. It's pretty gross.
Is it still in him?
It kind of like whoosh through him, but there's like a gash missing from his face.
Plus, he had like really soggy skin. It's like shooting an arrow at wet cereal, right?
That's gross. But sure, a little bit.
Next time on Roll for Crit, what happens when you shoot an arrow at wet cereal?
You rolled a 70.
We're now Mythbusters.
What's that?
You rolled a 77.
Correct.
The myths you didn't ask about.
I want as my last move action. I want to move behind the pillar to the southeast so that I have complete cover, so I can't be targeted.
You can do this.
Yeah, I do that.
All right.
All right, so it's the mummy's turn.
The mummy's turn.
Brendan Fraser comes out.
He's probably pissed at me.
He's pretty pissed at you, Mulgrew. The mummy actually stands right where it is, does not move,
Uh-oh.
stares straight at Mulgrew.
Right?
It is shooting daggers at you with its eyes. Like,
Literally, roll for the dodge.
it is not happy with you.
Impressive, considering.
Well, I made it naked, so
I'm gonna need you, but we will like this. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I love that.
I had a
Was it like
feeling
mind
that's what
control
was
or
going on.
With a D4? No, that's a 20, right? And then I get all kinds of wisdom bonus. 11.
Total?
Yeah.
That's what you get for drinking so much.
You got charmed. It's a wisdom.
No, I can't do that. Torrents are not affected by spells that exclusively target humanoids, such as charm person. I can't be hit by
Can't be
that.
charmed.
You are not charmed.
Thank you.
You are cursed.
You are frightened.
I can't be that either. I'm monstrous. I mean, it doesn't say it.
I just imagine you just let out the girliest scream. Your target.
While you are frightened, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of your fear is in your line of sight. So if you can't see the mummy anymore, you won't be scared.
Great, he's the tallest guy.
Question
You
for
cannot move closer to it willingly.
Can I cast Sacred Flame by facing the opposite direction at the mummy?
I mean,
You could, I think you'd still be a disadvantage.
No,
Well,
actually,
we'll worry about that when it's his turn.
You're either a disadvantage because you're scared or because you can't see it.
I don't think he can.
Anything else, Jonathan?
because the line of sight.
Yeah, I need to.
That's for what next? Until the next round. Until the end of the mummy's next turn. So only for one turn that affects you.
What else happens while they're looking stuff up?
That's it. It's just actually it does. It moves forward about 15 feet.
How? Does
Oh, it
trample?
shambles. Oh, it's a real shambler.
Wait, so the mummy's
Is it
action
Gambon?
was to frighten Mulgrew?
Correct.
Like that was an action that the mummy
It's
did?
of
Yes.
course.
Just by staring.
Correct.
So
It's like a powerful, scary stare.
So it's a shambler. Stop.
Oh, it's a shambler.
A real shambler.
It's co-op.
Is he a fast shambler?
Oh, he shambles fast.
Oh wait, or does he gambone?
All right. I'm going to try another witch bolt.
Okay.
Which bolt?
This one.
You need to make up your mind.
Better. 21.
I'm gonna say you hit.
You're gonna say? You should really say.
Okay, alright.
What does it say?
Fill up the table.
8.
Can you describe your witch bolt for me? What exactly is a witch bolt?
So it is a concentration. It's a ranged spell attack of lightning type. So it basically makes a lightning bolt from me to the target, and then following turns I can use an action just to auto hit.
Okay. Oh, well, you had something similar to that last
You
time.
see what happens is he takes a witch and like a crossbow bolt, puts in a crossbow, fires a witch. The pointy hat goes flying through the target.
I know it's got 30 feet, and I'm pretty sure it's line of sight.
I'm pretty sure you're in that. So
You hit the mummy for 8 damage. It shrieks like this. That was its language.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Do you want
offensive.
to see the full description?
No.
As I look at the mummy, very confused at what the hell it just said to us, I ready my longbow and point it at the mummy and attack.
you stare back, trying to give the fear back to the mummy, just wiggling your eyebrows back and forth.
You blink first.
What if you hold a mirror?
All right, so I rolled a 19. Rolled a 19, and what is it?
You hit it, so roll your damage.
8 plus
2.
2.
And that's piercing,
10.
right?
Yes.
Alright. Your arrow hits it in its side.
Right next to mine?
No, yours was on. Oh, wait,
mine's
yours was on a
side.
cheat.
Sure.
Arrow buddies! Oh, now there's a contest.
Oh.
Now there's a
okay.
contest.
He janks to his left.
Janks?
Yeah, he janks. Mummy's jank. Yeah, he didn't like it. Still going though. He's just getting angrier and.
I didn't like the fact he scared my good friend. And I noticed he did that by a good old staring contest. I'm going for the eyes.
Oh,
Does a mummy have eyes?
some do.
All right.
Well,
This one?
It's covered by bandages.
the eye area. If there are holes there, whatever. You know what I mean.
You can only imagine what horrors lie beneath.
Wow. This is what I get for aiming for eyes. 7. I miss.
I'm afraid you are not quite a good enough shot to
You
get its
pierced
eyes.
his ear.
Oh, I forgot to subtract my arrows.
The arrow flies off and hits a stone pillar.
Orion, do you? What are your weapons? Do you have a sword also?
No, I have claws.
Oh,
No, like metal claws, not my dragon claws.
I just realized right.
I haven't used them because I'm like, they're sand monsters. I don't
If
want
I'm not the actual one who's rolling, does that mean I don't get disadvantage? Like, say if I cast Sacred Flame and your mummy has to roll?
Boy,
I actually think that's correct.
really finding those loopholes.
I live in loopholes.
Yeah, because it's not an ability check or an attack roll.
Yeah, I think he's.
In spite of your cleverness, the mummy actually does manage to dodge out of the way of the flames this time.
You're lying.
I'll show you the die right here. I ain't moving it. So I'm afraid that's what happens. Do you want to move anywhere? But you're no longer frightened.
No, he's still
yeah,
frightened.
sorry, you are still frightened for 2 more turns.
I am
No,
going
one.
to...
It's the mummy's next turn.
End of his turn.
Oh, do you mean 2 like literally people's turns?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back 10 feet. That should still be in range of Sacred
I think
Flame.
you're in the hallway now.
Then I won't go back at all.
Alright.
I'll flip...
He goes far back as he can.
Alright, this is what I do at the end of my turn. I flip the mummy of the bird.
Sengo?
Do you have
Alright.
middle finger?
I peek.
Right.
I peek around the corner of the. What am I hiding behind?
Pillar.
The pillar. And I ready my bow and an arrow and fire again at the face of the mummy. At the face of the mummy. So that's plus my. That's
17 to
Okay, it hits.
5 damage.
Alright.
Keep hitting it in the face.
You do your damage.
Will you calm down?
You actually hit it in the same spot as before, so it's real tender. It's pretty gross. Like there's some face juice.
Wait, same cheek or both cheeks? Like
no, same.
Oh, so he's not Joker
So it's
yet.
like if you bought some steak and left it out in the
I don't think we
sun
need to
and the
describe-
water too long,
It's like old hamburger.
and then got it and put it on a rock. And
Why
then,
are we describing
put a
this?
knife through
Yeah,
it?
it's like that.
Okay, all right.
This is what makes it great.
So it probably didn't smell too great either in there.
No, not
So
really.
can you
Not
just
yet.
tell me
I'm
again
in
where
the process
arrow
of cooking
hit?
it with electricity.
I tell
It hit
them,
the
I
cheek.
yell at the mummy, "You're too slow."
Then he kills you.
Wait, is it the same cheek that I hit before?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. But it's not like it went through the same hole, correct?
it grazed it.
Okay, all right.
Does that help you?
Yeah, I just want to know, like, how much did this really hurt him?
The mummy shambles towards Sengo.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Okay. As long as I just want to make sure it's okay.
Well, if I said it was not okay, what would happen?
The mummy backs off, apologizing
Sorry,
for entering
bro.
your personal space.
All right. It raises one of its gross, rotting fists and attempts to punch you in your stupid face, right where you shot it with your arrows. Now you do have cover,
Correct.
but it's not full cover anymore because it walked around most of the other side of the pillar.
Okay.
But you're kind of like dancing around it, trying to get away from it.
Okay.
It is completely unable to get around the pillar. You successfully shimmy around it like a little ninja,
Okay. Great.
using your rogue-like stealth.
Yeah.
Drow. Like,
He's a drow rogue.
Well, they're both accurate.
Both?
well, one's a race, one's a class.
Yeah, why did you have to bring my race into this?
You evade the mummy. Hold on.
matter.
I'm gonna maintain my concentration and continue witch bolting. I assume he's still within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
7 damage.
It seems it's like it's on its last limbs.
Damn,
Presumably legs.
Okay.
It's real weak. It's taken a shock to its system from your bolt.
All
Is that a
right.
Matrix reference?
Sure.
Okay.
So instead of using my longbow, which has been, crap, I'm gonna use my great axe and try to knock it off its last limbs, hopefully legs. So I'm gonna roll my
Were you aiming? Knees?
its body.
Okay.
17, and then supposed to be plus 5, 8.
What's that slashing damage, correct?
Yes.
Where are you aiming?
Let's go. Knees.
All right.
Right in the knees.
All right, you slash at its knees with your great axe. It stumbles a bit. The blood squirts out right back into your face.
I have to
More
check.
question.
I have to get
Mummies
it
don't
tested.
have blood.
I should clarify. It's blood, but it's really just dust.
Ew.
So powdered dust man.
It's like blood that's been sitting out for so long it's become powder.
Okay.
Iron dust is in your eyes.
All right, I might have to get a check when I go back into town.
Wait, is he still alive though?
It's still alive.
And standing?
Well, it's like it wobbled, but
All right, I sense
it's upright.
it's time for the final blow. So I pull out my magic talking rock and say, "Finish him!" and throw it at him.
All right, this rock that you found and you are convinced is magical, I'm talking to you, but no one else claims to have heard it. Make an attack roll.
I do believe Oren has
Strength?
some moldy bread.
No, just a regular. Just a regular.
Wow, I missed. So I got a 4, even with the modifiers. I'm assuming
It bounces off the pillar, and you hear it go, "Why?" And that's it.
Has Oren?
I go on my knees and go, "No!" I got first hit on it. So don't.
Has Orin been eating some? Orion has been drinking some some mushrooms, or eating some mushrooms out in the garden.
He was sucking on one of those orbs. Mulgrew, no longer frightened, full control of your.
I just imagine my dragon boy just holding the orange like. Red dressing.
Mulgrew, you set it on fire?
Jesus.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, just do it. But I'm gonna hit this time.
What are you doing? Sorry.
Sacred Flame.
How many? You can do it forever.
It's a cantrip.
Are you serious?
You can make as many lights as you want.
I guess, but I'm not setting things on fire though.
Well, you're not a. He actually is a spellcaster.
That's pretty cool though. You can just do it, just set everything on fire.
Did I hit it?
You hit! The mummy is consumed by flames as it dissolves into ashes, like so many things seem to do.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you how much I hit it for.
It doesn't matter.
It was at 1 health.
Well, also you do minimum of 6.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless somehow you roll a 0 on that die.
Actually, I got a 7 plus 6.
All right. It's so dead. Congratulations. Your party.
I go to collect my rock.
Yeah, do we level up now? We do, right?
You do not level up.
We're not even.
However, you're getting 50 experience points for that.
Bringing our total to
210.
That means we leveled up.
No,
No,
300.
Never
I
mind.
go to collect my rock.
And I should also mention that as soon as the mummy is dead, at the back of the room, one of the many coffin lids opens slowly.
I go to collect my
Nothing
rock.
emerges, however. You collect your rock.
Is it safe? Is it good?
It's a little bit of it got chipped when you hit that pillar.
Orion.
I'm so sorry. I pet it and I put it back in my satchel.
What lies behind this mysterious secret passageway? What might the treacherous mummy have been guarding? And what fate awaits Orion's beloved magic rock? Find out next time. This concludes our episode of Myths of Malocus, part of Roll for Crit's series of role-playing adventure podcasts. This campaign is based in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Players and performers were Neil Sani as Sengo Duskrin, Will Keeler as Orion Praxius, Garrett Dickin as Varus Starfall, Ivan Hahn as Lord Featherbottom II, and Danny Hand as Mulgrew, with artwork by Neil Sani. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jonathan Estes. Myths of Malocus is brought to you in part by BattleBards Audio Systems. Find us on Twitter @RollForCrit and YouTube, youtube.com/RollForCritCast. For more great content like this, and to purchase D&D and other role-playing games, please visit www.rollforcrit.com.